Hello everyone, Berserkhead here, and welcome back to episode 5 of my Let's Play for Total War Attila, playing as the Venedians. So, last time we managed to conquer the settlement here, and in this episode we're going to be trying to take over Gothiscanza, because apparently the Rugians are trying to abandon it, and we have a guy who's really close to it, and hopefully we can try to colonize it next turn. This guy, who was my governor, has just leveled up. He's got a pretty good trade here. We're gonna give him that, and we're gonna give him that. We can finally end the turn. Yeah, I'm really not looking. I'm not gonna be looking for any conflicts in the foreseeable future, as long as I'm not being attacked by one of the Horde factions. I'm gonna be okay. I have plenty of settlements that I can colonize for free around me, so I'd rather just go there and just expand that way in a peaceful manner, because it's always, you know, less risky. Although taking over those settlements, like, they take a long time to, you know, grow back to normal. But, you know, it's basically taking settlements for free. You're not spending any resources. You're not spending any money. You're just, you know, building buildings. And there you go. They just destroyed Gothiscanza. So next turn, I'm gonna be taking it. That's an interesting decision. Not exactly sure as to why they did that. I mean, by the looks of it, they were losing the war against the Saxons, but I don't know if that was really necessary. Okay, so let's see if I'm gonna be able to reach it this turn, which I kinda no. I'm gonna be able to do it. So that is, yeah, that's nice. That's the provincial capital, and we can start rebuilding it. We have 6 slots here. I'm gonna have some ruins at the start, but it's a provincial capital, so I'll take it any day. Can we actually get a governor there? We definitely can. So let's see here. This guy's a marksman, patron. Yeah, we're gonna do that, and we're definitely gonna be. I definitely want the edict with the religious authority. As for here, public order is really not going great because we have hordes in our province. What if I declare a war on those guys and just... Oh wow, they have tons of units. I'm not a huge fan of that. So wait, if I declare a war on those guys, am I gonna break any sort of gift region? No, we're not doing that. Declare a war, yeah. 6 more turns before either of us can really declare a war on the other faction. Can you finally just trade with me? You have really no good reason to not do it. I'm not exactly sure why they're doing that. Nope. I mean, capturing Gothiscanza should have opened some trade routes for us, but it doesn't look like we're gonna be able to trade with anyone just yet. The Alamans are a horde as well. Wow, it's interesting. And this faction, they apparently just defeated the normal Antians, and now they're a horde separatist faction, so that's interesting as well. Cool, so we managed to take over that. Now I'm gonna start moving this guy to try to colonize those other settlements. I really hope that the Rugians are not just gonna come back and try to retake the settlement, just in case I can really raise like a general. Like, they both have marksmen. So let's do that, just in case, just to have someone. We cannot really recruit any troops at this point, but, you know, I'm just going to keep a unit there. It's going to cost me a lot of money. I don't know if that was a good decision, actually. Yeah. No, I'm not doing that. It's just pointless. There's really no need to do that. How do I disband this? There you go. Nope. There you go. Yeah, I don't really need to kill my income that way. For a unit, that's not really necessary. Okay, here I'm not concerned about those guys attacking me at all. And yeah, I'm just gonna go that way and try to take those settlements. The provincial capital is actually held by the Gepids, and I really don't want to get into a conflict with them because they're a satrapy of the Huns. So if I declare a war on them, they're gonna call in the Huns, and it's not gonna be too good for me. I don't want a war with the Huns at this point. So if I really want to expand, I'm just gonna go like west. I'm gonna take care of the rest of Gothiscanza. I can just start a war with the Saxons. Yeah, why not? Just take care of the rest of the province, just take control of it. They seem to be at war with quite a few factions, so why not? However, if we do that, some factions are going to start getting pissed off at us. Like the Quadians and the other Germanic tribes close to us, which could be potentially dangerous, but yeah, we're not gonna do it just yet. I want the settlement to develop a little bit, maybe colonize another one, start making some money off of those, and yeah, public orders. Public order though, it's not too well. It's not going too well. Yeah, I'm just losing public order. It's nowhere near to like close to a rebellion just yet, but you know they it's not good either. Let's put it that way. So well, I'm trying to build some stuff that's gonna, you know, help with a public order, but I don't know. It's gonna be like that in the foreseeable future. I mean, in this province over here, we really have negative public order because we have a horde faction in it. But as for my capital province in there, there's really no good reason as to why that should be that way. I don't really know if there are too many buildings that are causing, you know, public order issues. Now that's annoying. We have a peace treaty and they can still raid me, which is just really annoying. Yeah, I don't really know how else to describe it. Like, if we have a peace treaty, you shouldn't really be allowed to raid my lands. Now, I can upgrade those because I finally finished researching the tech. However, that's gonna cost me a lot of money. But it's worth it because those guys are crappy and those guys are slightly better. It's gonna absolutely kill my my income, but I swear I have to do it. We're gonna start making some money off of here. We're gonna finish the farm, so eventually we're gonna go back to where we were when it comes to the income. But yeah, I really need to do that, and yeah, because those pyramid are just way better. At least I hope so. Yeah, excellent against cavalry, average missile block chance, and low health still, but it's not gonna be as bad as the previous ones. I might want to start unlocking some buildings here. Veneti gold barns doesn't sound too bad, plus 5% from animal husbandry buildings doesn't sound too bad either. So I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna try to research that. Public order is just horrible. Wow, they're really dragging it down. In Slavic paganism, I mean it's you know, gaining more followers, but it's still very, very low. The majority is still very much Germanic. And those guys, we should really take care of them, as it's just really annoying what they're doing. It really shouldn't be allowed in the game. Like, we have a, like, you're a horde faction. I cannot attack you. I can't bother you in any way because we have a peace treaty. However, you can, it's perfectly fine for you to raid me. I don't know how that really makes any sense, but that's how the game is. Okay, I haven't actually tried the Gormantians, which are like the new free LC faction. I've tried out, oh, they're the Huns. I tried out all the Slavic factions because I'm going to try to finish my Shijubayat by the end of the week, but I haven't had a chance to play as the Gormantians. However, they sound pretty, you know, pretty cool. Alright, I really gotta go and take care of the Huns there. I'm really not okay with them like attacking me. Okay, between a rock and a horde place. Wow, the puns. Alright, the cold winds blow in front the northeast and carry the smell of death with them. The Huns, powerful and terrifying, descend like a plague. They bring ruin and destruction. Their hunger is insatiable and their cruelty limitless. To stand against them is to face horror itself, yet to capitulate is to buy little more than reprieve. Yet know that the Huns are coming, and sooner rather than later they will be at our doors. Yeah, I can see that. As I was playing as the Sclavinians, you actually get a similar event. I'm not sure if that's gonna be exactly the same as in as with the Sclavinians, but yeah, it was a fairly similar situation there. And you have a dilemma. You gotta either choose to like attack them and fight them or defend, and I chose to defend and it didn't go too well because it gave me a mission to not lose a battle for 9 turns, and against the Huns and a bunch of other horde factions. You can imagine how that went. I'm gonna leave this here. Oh no, no, that's a bad idea. That's a really bad idea. So I'm not gonna be colonizing that. I'm just gonna be trying to... Wow, I have no money either. That is really bad. I'm gonna try to upgrade this because I need money. I really do. Alright, the Huns, that's not a big army, but I mean, I can probably repel it. Wait, why is my squalor, current squalor 1, total sanitation, why is it -1? Should we just 0? Yeah, I'm not sure why that's the case. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna have to fight the Huns soon enough, which is not gonna be pleasant at all. I mean, I was looking for, you know, some beast time, just trying to colonize and stuff like that, but yeah, it's not gonna be happening by the looks of it. Can upgrade this unit here. Or can I? No, I cannot. Yeah, alright. Well, we're gonna need this army here in this province because this is where the Huns are. However, if we leave the settlement, we're gonna have a rebellion. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually keep going that way. I'm gonna move this army here, and I'm gonna move this general there just to make sure I have an extra unit in case of a rebellion. Although the garrison is alright. I mean, we can do just fine against a rebellion. Yeah. So we're just gonna keep this guy there. And I'm gonna start moving with my like full stock army towards the settlement there, because the Huns are gonna attack, and it's not gonna be pretty at all. And we really need more money at this point. If we lose a settlement, we might actually go negative on money. We might start losing. So keeping money in reserve might be a good, you know, a good thing to do, a smart thing to do. But yeah, I don't know if I have the same like dilemma as with these Clavinians this time. I'm actually gonna try to go on the offensive and not actually defend against the Huns, because this way they're much faster. So there you go. The relentless Huns are here as predicted. All those who did not comply with their demands have met a gruesome fate. They make peace over Jews, but do not misunderstand the truth behind their smiles. Tribute is what they desire. We could pay them what they want, which will buy us time, but they will inevitably return and demand more. Who knows how much they will ask for next time. Or we could defy both them and fate and refuse their demands. Either this could incite their anger, or our tenacity could earn their respect. The choice is yours, my lord, but be mindful that the Huns do not like to be kept waiting. We're gonna have to take a decision. We can supply them with food, which seems like a good idea. -50 food doesn't really seem that bad. However, at one point they're gonna return and they're gonna ask for more, and they're gonna be more powerful, which I am not. Yeah, it's really a dilemma. I don't know if I should fight them or I should just give them food. Like at this point, giving them 50 food, it just doesn't seem that bad, but I don't know. I might want to like start fighting them, because that's the moment to do it. Like, I have an army to do it. I have a few settlements, and they're not as powerful as they're gonna be the next time they return. So I'm gonna do that. I might just make the campaign basically go to shit, but hopefully it's not gonna happen. As for this guy, I'm just gonna keep going there. We have rebellion imminent. Oh, those guys again. Yeah. We might lose the settlement here. But yeah, we're gonna see what the Huns are gonna do. Hopefully they're just gonna respect it, and yeah, sure. Like, that's gonna happen, right? They will probably attack and force us to fight them. And we might have to be a little bit more defensive and just stay in our capital province and try to defend it from the hordes. Yeah, they're gonna keep raiding here. And yeah, we really gotta take care of the hordes. The hordes are just really nasty at this point. I don't really like a bunch of nomadic people. I should have really destroyed that faction when I had the chance to. Now they have that. They have a big army. They have a full stack army of mercenaries and stuff like that. So let's see. We have a rebellion, so that was to be expected. We have some event. She wants to marry. Who's that guy? Scott. No, is he a governor? She's a great wife. I mean, yeah, why not? Let's do that. Attitude, minus 120 with the Huns. So, although refusing the Huns' overbeating demand is noble and brave, the fire of the Horde is almost certain to follow. Even now, their malignant gaze turns towards us for our defiance. We should prepare ourselves accordingly, and as it can be safely assumed that the Huns do not bear a slight without retribution. Alright, well, that is going to be unpleasant. They have 50 units in there, and we have a rebellion here as well, which I'm not too concerned about, to be honest. I'm really not. The Huns have declared a war on these Clavinians. We're not doing that well when it comes to food, so not giving them food might have been the right decision as well. Here we can't really build anything because we have no money. So yeah, tough times, but we're gonna have to just go ahead and declare a war on the Huns. Their allies, they only have the Gepids as their ally, and their faction leader seems to be very, very far away. Cool. Where the Gepids are here, so we might want to start expanding that way. Yeah, we're really not doing that great. I should be able to win this battle, although, I mean, I'm gonna fight it. I can just auto-resolve it and win it, like, easily. It's gonna be nasty. I'm gonna suffer a lot of casualties. Let's go and do that. Let's go and fight the battle. Wow. Didn't expect that I'm gonna get into a conflict with the Huns that soon, you know? I really want to take care of those catapults that they have, those onagers, but they have a lot of cav that's not gonna be very happy about it. Yeah, we're just gonna have to engage and hide in the woods and stuff. There's fog, which helps, and we're gonna be fighting downhill apparently. Wow, that's a very favorable map for us. Should I wait? No, fog is actually alright. It's gonna give me, yeah, reduced visibility actually helps me in this case because they're not gonna be able to shoot me with their onagers. So yeah, these are the best conditions that I can have for a battle like that. So, form the first line of spearmen. Those guys behind as supporting troops, and our general here. And those guys, I mean, I can really deploy them here just to like scout, but they can really get destroyed by the oh wow, that's a bug. Okay, so I can see the way they have deployed. Yeah, it's not too scary of an army, but we're gonna have to, no, I'm just gonna go back there. Well, that's an interesting bug. I just deployed those guys here and I was able to see everything. Yeah, didn't know about it. Alright, so let's start going then. So they're here. I'm gonna start deploying that way. I'm not gonna be running. I don't want to fatigue my troops. They're not gonna be able to see me just yet either, so that's good. As for my cav, I might actually want to come like this way, like from the woods. I'm not gonna run as well, so let's fast forward a little bit. Are they running? No, don't run. Yeah, it's better. Alright, so that's gonna be an interesting battle. It's a 15 unit sack. It's a pretty big one, but we're gonna be able to defeat it. It's just a matter of not losing too many troops.
We have sighted the enemy.
Oh, they've seen us already? Really? Okay, okay then. They're probably gonna start shooting, and as soon as I'm in range of their onagers, I'm just gonna start marching as quickly as possible. They still, well, they spotted some of my cav. Not all of it. But yeah, we're just gonna try to attack them on the flank, and once they engage with the cav, I'm just gonna go there and quickly take care of those onagers. So yeah, as soon as we get in range for their onagers, we're gonna start running. But by the looks of it, they're doing some maneuvers at this point. Alright, they're gonna start going that way, like hiding in the woods or something. Not really sure what they're doing. Are they trying to like attack my cav or something? I'm just gonna stay in the woods, I don't care. And they are going somewhere. Yeah, they're moving. I'm not exactly sure what they're doing, but we're just gonna keep engaging here. Just gonna keep marching. Don't want to run like that, and my general as well. Okay, they're just doing weird stuff. Like they're just moving randomly. I don't really see what they're trying to do. Oh, they actually started shooting me with the onagers, so that might be a good moment to actually start running. As for those guys, some of them are actually visible. That's unfortunate. But yeah, we're just gonna start running now. They have mostly cav. They're gonna have to engage uphill, which is less than ideal for them. If we can toss some javelin. Oh, nope. Doesn't seem like a good idea, because they can see us. But we're gonna keep those guys there just to threaten them, you know. I don't really want to engage our horse archers. Not even in melee, because that's not gonna be... I'm not exactly sure I can win it. Yeah, they're not sure what they're doing. That is weird. But I'll take it. I'll take it. So let's just engage that way. I'm not... What is going on? That is so weird. This is the weirdest formation I've ever seen. Oh, they're attacking our general now. Yeah, we might want to engage with our general as well. We're gonna start going that way. We're gonna start tossing javelins and try to fight their cav with our spearman. And here I can try to flank. So let's throw some javelins into the backs of those guys. There you go. I can use my war cry to try to grab them faster. I want skirmish mode on. So we're gonna have to kill those guys fast. So far so good. We're winning so far. Just gonna keep engaging here. Gonna try to take care of those guys. Here we're gonna keep chasing their cav with our cav. And their horse archers are gonna be pain in the ass, but we'll be able to deal with them eventually. Although they're the units that are the most like threatening to me right now. Try to engage here. Those guys don't really want to rout just yet. They will. Eventually they will. And those spearmen, they're fighting the cav if possible. Can we just engage in melee at this point, or we're just gonna rout?
Enemy units have been rallied.
Yeah, their horse archers are really nasty. I don't like their horse archers at all. So what we might want to do is just engage our horse archers and just keep pushing here. Who's fleeing? Oh, there's a unit. Their unit is fleeing as well, so not that concerned. Hope I can catch them. And if I kill their general, it's pretty much over. So let's try to do that with my remaining spearmen and such. This unit's going down. Yeah, just there you go. That's what I wanna hear. Let's take all my cav and just try to kill this unit here. Just engage in melee. I don't care. Should be able to defeat him. Alright, our guys came back from routing, which is always good news, although I can do just fine without them. They're not gonna be too eager to engage here, but we're gonna take care of them one by one. My cav seems to be just as fast, so we're gonna be able to catch them. Yeah, my cav did a great job in this battle. And as usual, I forgot about my general. Oh well, it's fine. We can still drop those abilities. Should be able to route those. That was instantaneous. And this unit routed as well. Cool. Can't really chase their horsemen here.
We are moments away from victory.
Yeah, it's not smart. There's one guy here. There's 13 guys here. Let's actually try to kill those, but no forward wall, please. It's bad. Yeah, we're just gonna chase those just to, you know, the fewer men they have, the better. So I'll take whatever I can. Those units are not really coming back. Steppe Levy, Mercenary Germanic Hunters. There's one guy in here. So we pretty much destroyed this army. It was a fairly clean sweep as well. It was cleaner than I had initially expected. So that's always good. We won the battle. But that's just the start of it, and I shouldn't get too happy about it, because that is the very minor, you know, it's just the very start of what's about to happen. Now, what's annoying is that they're going to have one unit that's going to survive, and they're going to build an army off of that, which is always annoying, I might add. Alright, we're definitely killing those, but this one unit is going to survive, and that is so annoying. Alright, kill captives, or no, just kill them. Alright, will I be able to catch them again? Oh, I will. So never mind, they're not going anywhere. Cool, just auto-resolve that. We're gonna do aggressive because they have archers, so no need to be protective. We're just gonna rush in and try to kill them. There's no blood. Oh well. Okay, kill those. One of their hordes is dead, which is gonna hurt their economy, no doubt. Now, next thing we gotta do is go and deal with this rebellion there as soon as possible. They're gonna suffer some attrition, but they're also gonna recruit some troops as well, so it's less than ideal. This guy is a general, so we want that ideally. Okay, so this is gonna be it for this episode. Things are starting to go down very fast so far. It was relatively peaceful, but at this point we're at war with the Huns, we're at war with the Gepids, and it's not looking pretty, but hopefully you know, we're gonna get the support of some factions. For example, the Venedians should like us now because they're at war with the Huns as well. The Huns are gonna be okay with us as well. Not enough to accept a trade agreement, but now that we're at war with the Huns, we have more factions sort of being okay with us. So that's good. That's definitely good. How about the Geese? Nope. And Burgundians? No, still not. Alright. Okay. So yeah, as I said, this is gonna be it for this episode, and next time we're just gonna we're just gonna continue fighting the Huns and whatever. I don't know what's to come, but I'll find out in the next episode. So yeah, this is gonna be it, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.